Libra, welcome to my channel. Hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. Hopefully you're all dealing well with all the planetary craziness that's going on, all these planets in reverse. I'm going to do a check-in for the mid-month for your sign. I'm going to start with this Enchanted Map Oracle, get an overall view of what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks for you, or what the vibe is going to be. Let's see, what's the vibe? Stuck in the mud, number 24. Let's see what this says. Number 24. You're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. Becoming stuck is something the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you to even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud, but for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. Amen to that. Alright, so let's see what the tarot has to say. What your angels and Spirit want you to know. Let's see, what do Libras need to know for their greatest and highest good for the next few weeks, the rest of August? The Fool really wanted to come out in the reverse, but I'm going to keep it in the upright. Let's see. So there's something new, something that you want to start. Something you want to be refreshed. Could have to do with some kind of love situation. You could be moving towards somebody. They could have come back and spoken some kind of truth to you. Or intuitively you feel this is about to happen. So, this Fool and this Ace of Swords, maybe for a while you've been feeling like you've been stuck in the mud. And then something comes in that breaks apart or kind of helps you get out of the mud. Could have to do with love, some kind of connection that you share with somebody. Receiving some kind of karmic justice. It's a lot of major arcana. We've got 4 out of 5 here, so big changes. What I'm getting is savor the moment. Listen more than you speak. Don't count your chickens before they hatch is something I'm getting. I don't know why that's here, but let's see. What else do we have? What is this Fool? Yeah. Something comes in that like pushes you. It pushes you out of that mud like a tow truck, almost pulls you out. And then forward movement comes forward and you're ready to start fresh with this. Some people might say you're foolish for it. This person that comes in with this truth or clarity or offer might come in like a drunken state. It's kind of what I'm getting with the Temperance card. Or that they have some healing that needs to be done. Or you do. It could involve some kind of heartbreak in regards to the person in question. The lover. Yeah. It's kind of like bringing balance into a situation that possibly has been stuck in the mud for a while. It's almost like I feel there was some unfinished business with somebody or something. Something that you've been waiting for. whether it be an apology, some kind of truth, some kind of karmic justice in regards to this. I think intuitively you know this is coming though. It's just big spirit cards here. I'm going to clarify. But I do see you ready to move in a brand new direction, whether it be with this person, the lover, or if it be with somebody else, and just whatever this information that comes in is kind of breaks up this blockage that's been here. I'll get more information though, but I do feel intuitively you know this is coming for you. A brand new beginning in something. It's something that you've manifested or have been waiting for is what I'm getting. Let's see what this Fool is about. Please clarify the Fool, please. Okay. What I'm getting is maybe you didn't want to look at something. Maybe you intuitively knew that somebody that you were dealing with had their fingers in other cups, or whatever it was. You didn't want to look at it, or you didn't want to acknowledge that it was existed. Maybe that's what this truth was about. I also got another. It's almost like some kind of clarity comes in, and it helps you to feel the pain of something that is going to release you and help you to step into this Empress energy, because I've got so many threes here. 3, 3, 3. That I do feel that whatever you've been blinded to has been about a third party situation. And intuitively you might have known this. This person might have not even been around. Could have to do with somebody they're possibly with or married to or have children with, something like that. And you just didn't want to look at it. You didn't want to see the truth of it. And it's almost like you didn't want to see the truth because it would hurt you. But without the truth, you can't have healing, because with the 1 and the 3, that equals the 4. And the 4 is that healing card, right? 4 of Swords is all about healing. So you've been sitting in this pain without the truth, and when the truth comes in, it brings in healing. It's in regards to something, though. Whatever it is, it releases you. It gets you out of this state of mud. Almost like you've been waiting for this to come out or to come around. I do see it's made you very guarded. Kind of towards other people, and kind of blocked your own blessings. So, whatever this is communication. It's going to help you to feel lighter. Help you to begin a new cycle, whether that be with this person or with somebody else. Yeah, this is definitely something you've been stuck in your head about. Could have to do with the water sign, or just somebody that you love that's kept you stuck and blinded. You've put a lot of work into this. This person could come in and tell you they love you. They've been thinking about you nonstop. Then they too have been blinded because maybe the person they were with before, or they're separating from possibly, could have done them wrong, and they're wanting to work things out with you. But I'd be careful. It could be a drunk call. Like, this person could have trouble processing emotions when they're sober, or speaking emotions when they're sober. Yeah, this person brings in a lot of maybe triggers, past wounds. They could have treated you like an option with the 7 of Cups. It could have given you a lot of sleepless nights. But with the Ace of Cups next to the Seven of Cups, this is somebody that you've walked away from for sure. Wanting to reignite something with you. You do have a strong soul connection with this person. I do see that. But I don't know if you're going to take this offer, honestly. We'll see. We'll see. What is this karmic justice about for my Libra collective? Okay, so what Spirit's telling me is where you're going to find this karmic justice is for you to go look at the shadow, right? Go look at those places that you've been blindfolded to. Really look at them. Feel the pain. Feel the hurt. Lay something down, right? And this is not saying you have to lay down a person forever. It's not saying that you have to lay down a person, period. The Death card just comes to say you're laying down the shadows. You're laying down the things that have been haunting you from the inside out, right? What as above, so below. And it's going to bring in this healing for you and also karmic justice as well. It's going to bring in a balance. This Hermit is shining the light on what has happened. And I see a lot of stuck energy. And the reason why you were stuck is because either you didn't want to accept the truth or you just didn't know the truth. You had to hear it from the horse's mouth, per se. Or you had to hear it from somebody else and you didn't. So whatever this is going to bring in some kind of healing and karmic justice. What is this High Priestess? I think intuitively you've known it all along. You just didn't want to accept it. Yeah. Spirit again is saying intuitively you know that possibly it's better for you to be single because you're happier that way. You do well. You're abundant. You're fruitful. This person brings like a lot of wounds, a lot of trauma, a lot of overburdensome energy, right? And Spirit's suggesting that you move into calmer waters with the Six of Swords because with the Four of Swords here, it's healing over things that you didn't want to see. With the Two of Swords underneath it. Four of Swords healing. Two of Swords not wanting to see it. So when you acknowledge it, it does bring in the healing, which in turn turns things easier. It lays down the burdens you've been carrying. And it's going to help you to be happy within yourself. It's going to help you get that joy, get that happiness back. And with the Ace of Cups next to the Nine of Cups, this could also be the Ten of Cups. This could bring in a family. This could bring in something that you wish for. Nine of Cups does represent wish fulfillment, but with the Ace next to the Nine, that's really all you need, right, is this Ace. Just be careful that this Ace doesn't come attached to sleepless nights and somebody that has other options. Hopefully that's like a past energy, right? Let's see. Yeah, there's your healing. And that healing is going to bring in the wish fulfillment for you, that karmic justice. Could bring in new love as well. But something has to be let go of, whether it be healing from the pain that was caused in the situation or the actual walking away from the person itself. Yeah. I got the Eight of Wands clarifying the Eight of Wands. Definitely some incoming movement, incoming communication, which is going to take you from a place of disillusionment with the Moon card here. It's going to help to move you forward out of that stuck place, like I said, and get this wheel moving in a better direction. I also do see both of these Eight of Wands. There's a moon in the background, or this one does for sure, and this one's right next to the moon. So this could happen at night. It could have to do with somebody that's drinking and they just slip up and tell you something. And initially it hurts because, sometimes the truth hurts. But I think it's a truth that you knew was coming. It does come with love and, emotions attached to it as well, but some of the information you receive because they're intoxicated or been bottling it up for a while comes out, and some of it does hurt. So this person is tempering the fact that their heart is barely open, they're not taking action, their words don't match. They've been living this double life with El Diablo here. Temperance to me is the blending of the emotions and the action, or emotions and the thoughts. It's a blending of all of those, which in turn helps to put this character here down. But with the devil attached to this, like I said, I do feel like it has a lot to do with somebody that's drinking, and I kind of get like a little bit of a breadcrumbing energy, like they don't say everything in a full extent. They could say their emotions are way up here, but when in turn they're just very small, like a page. Not willing to offer too much. Let me see, what is this Three of Swords about? There you are. Twice. I have a feeling you're going to cut this person off. With the Seven of Swords, with the Three of Swords, that equals the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is the worst part is over. Karmic justice is going to be, come out. It's going to be healed. I think you recognize now some things that you didn't want to see before about how toxic this person was. And you're ready to cut him out, is what I'm getting. And that's right under that, where that love is. Like I said, I don't think you're going to take their offer. But there is still a choice attached to it. I think that you're going to move into something better. But let's see. This could be more than one person even. Yeah, it looks like you're taking your power back. Like, you know who you are now. You're magic, you're fire, you're passionate, you're sexy. You deserve all of this. But there's some things that do need to be healed first. And you're in a place to where you're tired of being the victim. You're tired of being like a wounded warrior. You're tired of people poking and jabbing at you. And so you just, if that's what they're here to do, you're ready to cut them out because you feel that your wish fulfillment is somewhere else. And I do see that it is. And I think it comes in here at the end. Possibly after this cut's made. After you show the universe that I'm not going to stay stuck in this mud anymore. I'm not going to keep repeating the same cycle expecting something different. Yeah, Temperance again. Yes, the things that are said to you could bring in some sort of tower. We've got the Tower, the Temperance, and the Judgment card back to back to back. Whatever is coming in, whatever judgment call is being made, whatever healing is being done is going to rip things apart and bring in something brand new, some passionate new beginning. Whether it's something that's being built from the ground up again, or whether it's being built somewhere else differently, right? Whatever it is that this tower is, though, you can't get to the star without the tower. So basically the tower falls, your wish fulfillment comes in, right? It could also mean another lover is coming back. Somebody that's more matched to you. Maybe somebody that you have some unfinished business with. I just see a lot of clearing of something that just doesn't need to be there. Something that needs to be seen for what it is, cut away, so that you can enjoy things and get unstuck again. Let's see. Pull one of these and then some Moonology to close it out. Yep. This says my eyes are up here, mister. Stop getting distracted. You can be like me, and you know, sometimes sparkly, shiny, pretty things really are a temptation for me. So it's just basically saying like, maybe you've been attracted to things just because they're shiny on the outside, but the inside is ugly. Stop getting distracted by those things. You gotta look from the inside out, right? Either that or that's the way people are around you, getting distracted. Let's see, let's close it out with this Moonology. Alright, so we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. That's like the temperance. You've got the temperance twice here, so yep, definitely. And your commitment is being tested. And I think the commitment being that the commitment to yourself, the promise that you made to yourself that you want to get out of this stuck place. You want to move forward. You want to move things from something that didn't work into something that does. And how, whatever that means to you, whoever this resonates with, I wish you the best of luck with this. Sometimes it is hard to recognize things that are right in front of our face sometimes, but you know, maybe you're distracted by the what do they call it, love bombing that's going on, and you're not quite seeing the truth of it, or you haven't until this point. But I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars. I appreciate you watching as always. If you liked it, please smash the like button, leave a comment, let me know what's going on here, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.